What's happening, people? It's me, Bijan, aka Fitness with Bijan. Now I'm back again with another video on this Wednesday, Motivational Wednesday, and just to keep you guys enlightened and give you, good words of encouragement and sometimes home truths too. Now, if you are here for the first time, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, hit that like button and let's keep it moving. So, the topic that I've got for today is get your finances straight. And as all of you are well aware that we are now currently in a, you know, pandemic, of course. And with all this that's going on, it has caused people to lose their jobs. It has caused people to go and get furloughed. It has caused people to lose their own businesses just for the simple fact that we're closing and we're shutting. We're closing and we're shutting. And they can't keep up with the payments on their bricks and mortars that they have to pay for, whether it's monthly or bi-weekly. And one thing I would say about all of this is that if all of this hasn't taught anybody, is the importance of financial literacy, of how to save your money, so that when we do end up in this similar or probably same situation, because we don't know how long it's gonna last for, is that we should save our money. Save our money. Not only save our money, but invest it too. So that when things like this does happen, we are prepared. We're able to handle the situation that is ahead. But people weren't doing this before. People's priorities about saving money was just all over the place before the pandemic had started. You see people going to these expensive restaurants, like getting, and I'm sure most of you have seen it on their stories, you've seen it on their Instagrams, and you have also seen it just posting pictures of them in these fancy restaurants in London. Or you see them in Selfridges buying these expensive garms and buying all these Christian Louboutins, these Louis Vuittons, Balenciagas, Fendi. It's now meant sod all now, due to the fact that we are in this crisis right now. And I'm here to say that none of these things are not raising your profile. It's not raising your profile whatsoever. Because all these expensive items that you've bought, you're now wearing them at home. You're now wearing it at home. You're not wearing it for anybody else. You're at home wearing them. And what we need to realize is that we need to save our money. Because right now, this is ridiculous and this cannot go on. And I know some people here would say, well, you don't understand. Oh, the job that I'm in, it's not allowing me to save. Oh, it's not doing this for me. It's not doing that for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just stop right there before you say another word. Yes, your job may be low, it may be high. I don't know. However, what we need to realize is that it's not how much you earn, it's what you do with what you earn. That's what we need to consider. That's what we need to consider during this time, because right now people are actually regretting it. They are regretting it. It's not even a joke, and I can't make this up. It's slowly become, it has slowly become sod all now, literally. And we need to consider that into consideration. Take that into consideration, sorry. I rephrase that. But yeah, this is what we need to just understand. And we need to, and I mean, there are different types of savings, whether it's whether it's insurance, you're saving for insurance money just in case you might pass away, and there's money saved for you to be buried, and some saved left for your children. You know, like what have you done? Like, have you bought a property so that your children can live off once you're gone? Have you put money away for stocks and shares? Have you put money away? Um, have you put a business in their name? You see, these are the things we need to think about. We need to think about these things. It's important, because right now this is just, it's mind-boggling. You see, people are struggling to pay the rent. People are struggling to even pay off their mortgage, and sometimes their mortgage is an arm and a leg. Let's not go into that. Let's not get into that, please. But you see, and one thing I've noticed, especially living in an African, being born and raised in an African home, is that you try and say this to your parents or say this to your relatives, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, oh, so you're trying to say that I'm gonna die before my time. God forbid. And they start coming out with all this rubbish. It's not my portion. What portion? Who gave you that portion? Who gave you that portion? Don't give me that crap about portion. Is not a bloody portion. You see, we're all gonna die. We are all gonna die. That's why it is paramount for you to think about life insurance and long-term health insurance, so that if you grow old, heaven forbid, your body gives up on you, there's money left aside for you to be looked after. And these are the things we need to consider. And people have not considered it enough. It's only when, shit hits the fan, excuse my French, that we start to think about these things. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, we need to do better. But the change comes from yourself. It doesn't come from anybody else. You have to make that change, and you have to make the decision and sit down and say to yourself, look, okay, this is my salary. Okay, right. Okay, I've paid the bills off. I've paid that off. I've paid this off. Okay, how much do I have to live? Okay, I'll live off this amount. And if your current job is not paying you enough, go and look for a second job that you can do. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I was in uni, I'll be doing 2 jobs by now. No, I'm serious. I'll be doing 2 jobs. No, if I wasn't in uni right now. But because I am in uni right now, you have to, weigh the pros and the cons. Because you have to weigh out your studying time, as well as weighing out other times you need to do too. So These things are important. And also, whilst you are saving, you should also think about how to create a second source of income, whether that is buying stocks and shares, or whether that is um, doing Amazon FBA, drop shipping, or there are so many things for you. There are so many things that you can do out here to create a second source of income. And I don't mean anything illegally. No, no, no. Don't do anything illegal. Do it legal, you see. So that your household is in a better place. And most importantly, so that you're in a better place too. Because right now, these people who have lost their jobs due to all of what's been going on, they're feeling it right now. And some of them are in regret. I'm not serious. I know people right now who, I'm not going to name any names, but have something has happened to them along the line where it had nothing to do with the pandemic, but yet they're still regretting back to 25 years ago of why they did not save enough money for insurance, or save, or just have something stashed for a rainy day. Nobody thought about this, but now they're thinking about this. Why? Because they're in a tight corner. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Save your money. Remember, if you look after money, money will look after you. And when you create that discipline for yourself, you're creating a discipline that's unheard of. No, nobody can't stop you out here. Not even your own parents that brought you into this world can stop you. No, I'm serious. If you have that discipline in your mindset. But the discipline can only come from you making that change. It comes from you making that ultimate decision for yourself. But yeah, that's all I've got time for today. Make sure you, if you're here for the first time, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be on the lookout for more fitness videos that I have in store for the upcoming weeks and months that are ahead. Make sure you're all doing okay, and I hope to God all of your family members are doing okay. You know, just keep in there, hang in there, and we'll get through this. All right. See you later, man. Take care.